All right, welcome to another round of 48-hour Artcast, and we're gonna jump right into the intro. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so Josh is remote again.
Yes.
I'm starting to think that you might live in your car.
So what happened is I have I'm a member of the Los Angeles chapter of the National Cartoonist Society,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a meetup that I had forgotten about that's actually tonight. So I have to go to LA, and where I live is further away from LA than my workplace. So it's easier for me to just go straight from there to work. But once again, I'm doing this live from my car.
That's fun. Okay, let's jump in. You want to go first?
All right.
Okay.
Sure.
What have you done in the last 48 hours?
Okay, I can't see the whole spinner, so you're gonna have to let me know. So I have to scan and put together the last page of Quarterly Stories, so you can check out my progress on quarterlystories.com, and that's my graphic novel about faith and mental illness. Then, other than that, I managed to do the vectorization of a illustration I did for a client. It's basically just taking the art and like live trading it and color separating it so that it's ready for t-shirt. And then that's pretty much where I'm at. So I haven't quite hit the mark that I was hoping to. I was also hoping to have another thumbnail done by today, but I'm imagining that that's something I'm going to have to do tonight. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at.
Cool. Yeah. I also didn't get as far as I wanted to, but I did get. I was taking that image, which I don't have out here, which I had penciled, and I had penciled it 11 by 17 landscape, because it was kind of before I knew the aspect ratio of the book and everything. Since then, I've wanted to do kind of 11 by 17 portrait, and so I'm turning this into kind of a 2-page spread. And so I went in and I cut it up and I moved it around, and I'm kind of flipping things, and I think I have kind of the layout that I want. And so I was working on that, and I was working on a couple of the other pages. I'm just like kind of progressing multiple pages at the same time so that they're kind of all at the same stage. So I think by Friday, I'll be able to start inking. Oh no, we lost Josh. So anyway, I'm going to call Josh back while we talk here. But yeah, there we go. That is so loud. We might not get Josh back here. Let's see if we do or not. Okay. Well, we'll see if Josh calls in. I'm going to move this up here like that, and then this up here like that. Okay, so if Josh calls in, we will try to get him back on here. I'll just keep going. As far as my struggles, I'm still just kind of struggling with like everything going on. Oh, good. There we go. There's Josh back. You are back.
Did that connect back?
Yeah, you're back in. So let me just put you. There we go. Now you're back on the screen. No, you're fine. So I was just going into my struggles. So basically, I got the page layout that I want, and I used threshold adjustment on a number of different things. It is a whole complicated thing. It took way longer than it should have. As far as struggles go, just family stuff. I mean, it's just everybody wants a piece of the action. So it's kind of balancing kids and wife and all that. And you are now hearing another thing that happens where we have some opera singing happen in our house, which is pretty fun. So, how about you, Josh? What kind of struggles have you had?
Well, currently, I think there's like a plumber to the left of me in the place I'm stopped. Who occasionally running a motor of some kind. We're getting a lot of nice ambience on this video. So ambience is definitely a struggle we're having. But other than that, my big struggle, as usual, is just kind of like I over.
Oh, we're kind of losing you a little bit again. Try.
Can you?
You're breaking up.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you hear me
you're
now?
back. You're back now. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. So my struggle is basically just trying to find a balance on all of the things that I make happen.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just like trying to wow. Yeah, the singing quite.
It's really distracting.
But yeah, so like for me, it's just I tend to have higher expectations for myself than what's realistic, and so it's kind of about between being ambitious and then getting things actually accomplished
Yeah.
that I set out to do. So it's just that fine balance, you know, and it's a forever struggle.
Yeah.
Should we move forward to?
Sure.
Awesome.
Yeah. So as far as plans, I'm gonna do a different timer, and so I was looking up. I'm teaching myself how to animate. I don't really know how to do it, so we kind of make it up as we go along, kind of like everything else in life. But I figured out a way to be able to kind of code a timer counter for After Effects. And so you'll see down here where my spinning head is, that's going to be updated soon. And I'm going to learn a little bit more about that. I'd like to get that done before the weekend is over. So I don't know if that's in the next 48 hours. And then as far as the other thing is, I'm just going to keep doing the pencils and get the layouts right and everything. And so that's kind of where I'm headed with that.
Nice.
How about you? What are your plans for the next couple days?
Well, so my plan is definitely to thumbnail and definitely do type layout by the next time we talk. That should be. And then type that practice. That's is going to be to
Oh, you're completely breaking up. I can't hear anything you're saying.
okay.
But now you're back. Now you're back.
Okay, got it. Okay,
Sorry.
So my other goal would be to just kind of get the revision that I need to get done. So, thumbnail, rough. That's bad.
I just realized I can mute my mic, which I should probably do when I'm not talking, because we're being serenaded.
Pretty awesome. It kind of makes for an interesting video, you know, honestly.
Right. Yeah, so we got a plumber on one side and opera on the other side. So anyway, I know we lost Josh again. Oh boy, this is so much fun. Okay, let me do this one more time. Oh guys, this is hilarious. So anyway, I think what we're trying to do here is today's episode is proving that. Here's Josh. Can I bring him back? Okay, you are back. There we go.
Wow.
Hey.
Interesting app. So what are your plans? Are basically to do pencils, right?
Yeah. Finish the pencils of 3 spreads, so 6 pages, and then also to research more about that timer, because I want to have an actual timer up on the screen that does a minute and second countdown, so we can kind of see how much time is left and have little titles come up. And I think I figured out how to do that. So those are kind of my plans.
Cool. So should we head into the end bits?
Say that again.
Is there anything?
No, I think
one thing I'd like to mention.
Okay.
Which is basically, it's that regardless of the challenges that we're facing, like for instance, right now, I'm doing this remotely. You're, doing this over an opera session, just kind of being flexible with the schedule that I kind of sprung on you. And what's cool about this to me is the fact that we are being consistent with it still. And I think that consistency is going to get us further and further on our books. And I think it goes as a good example to anybody who might want to join. Like, this doesn't have to be perfection. We're going to do this every other day, and we're still going to hold each other to account in getting progress done on our book projects. And that's the whole purpose of this experiment. And so I hope, this is a good example of like, hey, even if you have an opera singer and a plumber, like just drilling away, you can still make this happen and still hold each other accountable to kind of getting more and more progress done on your work.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. This whole video has just been a lesson of perseverance.
Exactly.
Oh man. So this isn't every day, but this will be several times a week. I can't remember what days, but it'll always be done by 8. So anyway. Should we close it out? I'm like losing it now. Also, for some reason, the credits have broken, so I can't even cut over to the credit scene. But if you would like to see Josh's stuff, you can always go to quarterlystories.com, and if you want to see my stuff, you can go to corykerr.com. Both of those things are directly beneath our heads, and I don't think. It's great. We'll catch you guys on Friday, where maybe we'll have less construction and opera noise. See you later.